So this is the second experiment in the Arduino book, circuit number 2. We have our Arduino chip and our circuit or our breadboard. We've got a ground cable connected to this side this time to our ground pin. We have 8 LED lights in a row. They each have a 560 ohm resistor. We have the positive side of each LED is connected to a port on the Arduino. So we have ports 2 through 9 hooked up in series. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the Arduino code is telling it to turn on the first one, the second one all the way down the line, and keep them all on, and then come back and turn them back off.
All of the green LEDs in the circuit number 2. This is the this is essentially how they type in what is going to be each LED and what pin it is assigned to. So this is basically an array of pins that each LED is then assigned to. So we have pin number 2 and its LED number 1, and so on and so forth. So that the Arduino knows which one to turn on, which one it's basically controlling to turn the power on and then turn the power back off to. As you can see, again, this is all a comment because it has the forward bracket and the star in the beginning and then the end. So we have our typical void setup. We have our input, which is a little bit different this time because we have different inputs that we're trying to control with one function. So these are all basically an outline of what we are using as our input. So LED is 0, LED 1, LED 2, and so on. So this is the code. We're going to use a void loop, but in the void loop we're going to use what's called as one after another no loop. So what this does is it turns on all of the LEDs that just got labeled and turns them all on, and then starts at the end with the last one it turned on and turned them all back off in opposite order. So here is the first one, turn it on high, delay time, turn the second one on, the third one on, so on and so forth, until you get to here, which it then turns it back off in the backwards order of which it turned it on. So it's going to start with number 7, number 6, number 5, and all the way down to 0. This is going to continue to loop until you take all of the power away from the Arduino. And that is pretty much what this code means. This is basically for it to tell which one it turned off last so it can turn it back on first. So we have this to go from high to high and then low to low. And same down here, along with the time delay. That's pretty much what the code is for the second circuit, number 2.
Making it better, we are switching the loop that we're using. So the first loop here is what we have been using. If we comment that out and change it to this, then it does the exact same thing in a different way. If we comment that one out and use this line, it will do this. If we comment this line back out and we do the bottom one, it will do this.